Need to really get a grip of the Ipswich midfield because they're running the show at the moment.
Here's Ward laying it off for Rowe. Rowe is 25 yards out and he takes on Mills and gets past him and hits the shot, and that deflects, and here's Samuel and that deflects, and that's a great save by Jordan Smith to tip it onto his crossbar. Shot was deflected. Smith had to readjust almost in mid-air, flung up his left arm and touched it onto the bar, and Ipswich will have a corner.
Well, you don't know how important that save was. It was a deflection as well, so he's almost leaning back and had to readjust himself as he's falling. What a brilliant save that is by Smith.
Corner for Ipswich, 8 minutes to go until half-time. Throw to Forest, right-hand side of the field, thrown in by Lehigh. Ward is in behind here, and Ward sends it towards goal. And a penalty is given because Ward has been bundled over by Bielkowski. The ball was headed off the line anyway. And Forest get a penalty kick. Lehigh and Assombalonga standing, talking about who's going to take it, but it will be the leading goal scorer. It's a penalty for Forest, and if they score, they will move back out of the relegation zone. Assombalonga to take at the Bridgeford end away to our right. 12 goals this season, but none might be more crucial than this. Will it be lucky 13 for Britt Assombalonga? Yes, it will, as he chips it into the top corner. Brave penalty by Assombalonga, but Forest go in front. 3 minutes from half-time at the City Ground. Assombalonga's 13th goal of the season, and Assombalonga's penalty takes, as it stands, Forest back outside the relegation zone.
Well, I mean, it's born out of just a quick throw in there and the bravery of Ward, who's prepared to put his body on the line. He's jumped in towards the goalkeeper. He knew the goalkeeper was coming. He just got his toe to the end of it, flicked it over the goalkeeper, but the goalkeeper come barging out and smashed Ward to the ground. And the referee gave no hesitation whatsoever to give a penalty. And I think the penalty now just might relax Forest a wee bit. Ipswich looked in control, and maybe this goal will just settle Forest down and the supporters to then go on and win this game more comfortably.
Goes and into the box and tries the low ball in, and it's blocked by Luke Chambers, and bounces back out for Forest. Here's Lehigh finding Vaughan. Vaughan gives it to Cohen. Is the captain going to have a go? Yes, he is. Deflects in! Chris Cohen scores! 2-0 Forest! It's the captain! It's the longest serving player who hits one from about 25 yards, and off a deflection it flies into the top corner. What a fitting moment for Chris Cohen! A new contract on the table, it seems, and might it be that he's playing with Forest again next season in the Championship. Cohen scores, 2-0 Forest, and it's advantage to the Reds in their battle to stay in the Championship.
Fantastic strike by the skipper. I said to you before the game that Cohen is going to play a major role today. He has to. The skipper lead by example. And there you're seeing a fantastic left-footed strike. It did take a slight deflection, but straight in the top corner. What's all the panic about?
Ipswich stopped in their tracks by a very good challenge from Mills, and then that's a great ball from Assombalonga to Ward. Ward into the penalty area. He's fouled again. It's another penalty. Emmanuel gets across and fouls him, and he gets a yellow card, and Britt Assombalonga is going to have another penalty. And it was from Assombalonga's quick ball after a great challenge from Matt Mills that Forest suddenly found themselves through on goal.
Incredible, isn't it? Great challenge there by Matt Mills, as you said, but another brilliant little turn by Assombalonga, who's really up for this game. Took himself into the box, but as you said, Spence there just knocked him up to the ground for giving Forest another penalty.
Trent End this time, Britt Assombalonga, a second penalty of the match. Assombalonga comes up, and a good save by Bielkowski. Bielkowski tips it over. It's a decent effort from Assombalonga, but Bielkowski diving away to his left, put his hand up, and it hit his hand, and it's bounced away over the crossbar, and it's going to be a corner. Forest with a chance to move a step closer to safety. The first instance, changes his mind, gives the free kick Forest way, and they've played it early forward to Assombalonga, who's into the box again, tight angle, drives it into the roof of the net, through a crowd of bodies, and Forest are 3-0 ahead. Great goal from Assombalonga, who's just missed a penalty, but he didn't miss this one. He was not to be denied from the inside left channel. He smashes it into the roof of the net, and Forest have a 3-0 lead, and that surely is going to be enough to keep them in the Championship, because Blackburn Rovers are going to have to win now by 6 to get Forest dislodged from that position. Forest 3, Ipswich 0. Assombalonga has a couple of goals, and Forest surely are staying in the Championship.
I think it's almost confirmed that. That's the goal, that's confirmed it for me. Let Birmingham worry about it in Blackburn. Let's enjoy this last 15-20 minutes of the game. Assombalonga's, he's been at it all afternoon, to be fair. He's looked strong, he's looked reliable, and he's looked like his old self. He's proved today that he can, when he's on his form, he is a threat and he's a handful, and he's hard to play against, and certainly today he showed that effect.
Chambers sends it forward again for Ipswich. Now there might be a break for Assombalonga. Does he fancy taking them all on from halfway? He won't get chance. The final whistle goes, and Forest have beaten Ipswich 3-0 on the last day of the season, and Forest are staying in the Championship for next season. It came down to the wire. It came down to the test of mental strength on the last day, and Forest have passed that test with flying colours. They've beaten Ipswich 3-0, and that is plenty for them to stay in the Championship. It may not be a great deal to celebrate after a season of misery, but Forest fans will celebrate the fact that they'll have another season in the Championship next year.